Hello Gemini, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon, and if you're a returning soul, welcome back. Gemini, happy New Year, happy 2023. Let's hope for a great year. Okay, I hope you had a nice New Year's Eve and a great Christmas holidays. I really do. Okay, and I hope that for those of you who spend time with family and loved ones, I hope that it was a wonderful time for you. Okay, all right, Gemini, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Gemini in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just keep what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Don't try to force or fit anything, okay? Don't go manifesting things that are not meant for you. And like I said, my readings are timeless. This reading will be published on a full moon in Cancer. It doesn't mean that you have to see or watch this video exactly at that moment of that full moon, okay? As always I say, I'm a strong believer that you come across these messages when you have to see them, okay? And Gemini, if you haven't yet subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe and click the like button, especially if you like this reading, if you enjoy it, or if you find the guidance that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And leave me a comment. Please let me know what you think. I always like to hear feedback from my viewers, and all of that helps my channel grow, okay? And last but not least, Gemini, if you would like to book a personal reading, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel, support what I do that way, all the info is in the description box down below this video. Keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way. And that I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. So please be very, very careful of scams, okay? Scammers are just, they're growing more and more. Okay, give me a second, Gemini, until I feel it. One more, I think. I always say one more. Yeah, okay. Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, the heart of the matter, or what this reading will be about, or for some of you, the current energy that you're dealing with at this moment. It's the Three of Cups, okay? Sense of celebration. Maybe some of you, I sometimes get the energy of being mindful of the energies and people you surround yourself with. That could be for some of you. But I strongly got that some of you, I think, are starting or should be starting to find the joy in life, in the smallest things in life, okay? Learn to celebrate more often. Maybe some of you need to get out a little more, okay? Okay, give me a second, okay? Because I'm just starting. The energy that is crossing you, and it could be challenging you, is Six of Wands. I think Aries, I don't remember. Got this one in the same position. Some of you are having trouble feeling victorious, or that you are receiving what you truly deserve. Maybe, excuse all the barking. I live in a neighborhood where one dog barks and they all set off. I'm a little confused with this energy, Gemini. I don't know why I get the sense like you want to express some type of victories, but you can't because you haven't achieved them yet. I get a lot of the public eye. Here for a reason. Give me a second, okay? Let's lay out more and we'll see. Gemini, the energy that is crowning you and you do see clearly, or might be starting to see clearly, is the Four of Swords, okay? And that's a lot of mental energy, and you're an air sign. That's air energy, okay? And the Four of Swords is telling you that you have to get more rest, meditate, contemplate things more, maybe step back a little bit and relax, okay? To get a clearer mind on some matters here. Probably with people that you are dealing with. Okay. I think that's where it's headed to. Gemini, the energy that is in your subconscious mind and you don't see clearly, and this is usually what the universe needs you to see and focus on. You're not seeing clearly, is the Ten of Wands. So there is something that has to be dropped here, okay, for you to move on. You're carrying something with you that doesn't belong to you anymore. Maybe it never did from the beginning, okay? I think you're overburdened here. You are burnt out also. And you know that. You know you're burnt out. But you have to release something here that is not serving you, Gemini. That is why you cannot celebrate and have victory. The energy that is behind you, it could be your recent past, but this is what's happening behind the scenes for some of you, and it's what's making you go through this process, is the Page of Swords, okay? That's starting to gain some mental clarity, but the problem here is that you're not even facing it. I think you're ignoring it. But I think you're going to turn your head around. You're going to start facing it. Because you're starting to get some sort of clarity here. Okay? That's why the head is turning around the other way. You're not wanting to face something properly. You're not wanting to address something properly here. But you're an air sign. And you're a very mental sign. So I think you're going to start stepping back, relaxing. And my throat just went off right there. Might be some communication that is needed here. Going to gain some clarity to address things properly. Okay? So there is some burden that has to be released. Something is stuck for you at this moment. And it's because you're overburdened. Remember, I only read the energy. I don't know what your situation is. And that's none of my business. Okay? You apply what I see the best way it fits for your current situation. Okay? Gemini, the energy that is in front of you, where you're headed to, and it's coming towards you, or it could be your near future. It's the Four of Cups, okay? You're focused on those three cups right there, but you're not seeing that fourth cup that is being offered. You're focused on the same three cups of probably wanting that celebration, or maybe the energies that you've been dealing with that are probably not emotionally fulfilling you anymore. Give me a second, okay? It's a little tricky. Yes. The energy, how you should be seeing yourself, or will be, or should at some point. This is the energy that represents you. Is the Fool card. Okay, so you have to take a leap here. You have to do it fearless and have confidence. All that yellow is that solar plexus energy. You have to drop some burdens to take that leap for a new beginning. It's a new year, and it's a new 12-year cycle. Okay? And that's strongly suggesting that you have to embody this energy and be fearless about it. Risk-free. The energy that is influencing you or surrounding you, now I get it clear, is the Three of Swords, okay? So it is energy that you were dealing with, okay? There's some heartbreak here. It was caused by an energy that was surrounding you, okay? And you're still focused on that. That has to be released. This is why this is in front of you. You have to let go of those three cups. It's the same three cups on the ground. It's the same three cups of that energy that you, I think it's like you got entangled with. They loaded you with burdens. And it's three swords. Those three cups turned into three painful swords that you have to heal. It's the same three swords on the wall on this card, on the fourth. And you have to heal. You know that. You have to step back. And then you're going to gain another sort of clarity and wisdom on how to deal with this situation. That's why that sword, you're holding it, but you're still not addressing it properly. It's like you have to meditate and rest and heal in order to learn how to use that fourth sword. Okay, give me a second. Your hopes and fears is that Eight of Swords. You're mentally trapped. It's those burdens. They're holding you back. Okay? But that's in your mind. Because it's in your hopes and fears, and it's because it's air energy. It's mind energy. Okay? You're stuck in your mind here. Okay? That's why you don't have that sense of victory. I don't know what that victory is for you, but it's challenging you. You're not having that sense. Okay? You're stuck in your mind. You have to cut yourself free. Okay? Exactly. The outcome or advice, which is, I usually take more as advice, Gemini, is the Queen of Swords. Okay? You have to address this. You have to get out of this how, when, or why should I address the situation. This is more mental energy. That's why you have to rest and get clarity for some healing to take place here, and for you to drop burdens that don't belong to you. I don't know if something or someone played you dirty somehow, and it somehow blocked some type of blessing for you, because it got you fixated on this energy that was not for your highest good. Okay? It's time for you to address it properly. And you're going to have to give it some good analytical thought about how to address it. It's about not doing it not too blunt, not too aggressive. Okay? Bottom of the deck, Gemini, we have the Five of Pentacles. You have to get out of this energy of feeling that you are being left out in the cold, that you're not having the things that you deserve. Okay? It's a burden that it was somehow, I think it was like planted in your subconscious mind. And you have to work it out. But you have to take a leap of faith here to a new beginning. I know there's a lot of heartbreak, maybe even backstabbing for some of you. I don't know what could have caused it for you, but it could, maybe even to yourself, you know. It depends in your situation, but it has to be healed so that you can release yourself from this fear, or hoping, so you can release yourself from this energy of being stuck. And it's all in your mind, Gemini. It's all in your mind. Stop focusing on what didn't work out for you. Stop focusing on those 3 cups. They don't serve you. It doesn't serve you anymore. I don't know what energy you dealt with, but it doesn't serve you anymore. You have to address it. Because the Page of Cups, as the way I'm laying it, he's facing the opposite way from the reading. It's like ignoring it. But you know you have to heal. Because that's crowning you. You know you have to meditate and think things. Go deep within and do some healing. Some of you probably have been trying different things and they don't work out for you. And it's because your mind is the one that's getting on the way here. I think it's a bad seed that was planted in you. I don't know when, you know, it could be even from childhood, but it has to be addressed now. And you have to do it by, in that Queen of Sword energy, in that divine feminine energy. It's in a spiritual way, by understanding why it happened, that it was part of your process and your growth. Okay? you have to get yourself out of this energy. It's you're self-sabotaging yourself. You keep thinking that you don't get the things that you deserve over and over. That's why you have trouble feeling victorious in some moments of your life. Okay? You're self-sabotaging yourself here, Gemini. Okay? So yeah, you have to step back, go deep within, and try to understand what and why things happened. You have to address it, okay, with a Queen of Swords energy. And do it with love and understanding. Make peace with your path. Okay? That's very important. You have to make peace with it. Okay, Gemini, we're going to pull some additional advice from the Demon Tarot. These additional messages can be related to the reading, or they can be additional energies that you can work on as you are going through this process in your life, okay? Take them as they resonate. They're just additional messages. They don't have to do anything with the reading, okay? But they can help you somehow. It's a very tricky reading and energy, Gemini. It's very mental and a bit emotional, I know. But it has affected more your mind states. Okay. Please give me the best additional advice for Gemini as they go through this current path in their life. Just additional messages for Gemini, please. Thank you. Just additional advice for Gemini, please. Just additional advice, please. Okay, one more. Just one more. Just additional advice for Gemini, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna take those, just the ones that fall on the table. You have quite a few here, Gemini. And yes, I am gonna read them all to you. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. This one? They tell me that I should take the one that fell on the floor, but not the one on my lap. I don't know why. Is that it? Yeah. But Jesus, it's a lot of them. Well, make chum. Oh, it's the one about the finances. Okay. I'm sorry, I have OCD and I have to put them in alphabetical order. I think all tarot readers have OCD. Gemini, the first one we have is Asmodeus, okay? Asmodeus is a lustful king of hell with 3 heads. One a bull, another a ram, and the third a man, breathing fire. He walks with a limp and rides a lion with wings and neck of a dragon. 3 heads, and I have 3 cups here, and 3 swords. The 4 of swords has 3 swords on the wall, 3 swords on the heart, and then I have 3 of cups and the 3 cups on the 4 of cups that you are focused on. Something about 3s here for you, okay? If some of you have been seeing 3 or something like that, start Googling up the meaning of it, okay? The advice that Asmodeus gives us is that we should beware of lusting to excess, allowing desires to dictate actions without thought to the broader picture. Okay, take that as it resonates. Next one is Forcas. Forcas is a knight and president of hell with 29 military units under his command. He rides a pale horse and carries a lance, and demonographers say he has a long white beard. And the advice that Forcas tells us is that we should focus on gaining eloquence and grace. Okay? Then we have Melchom. Melchom is not one of the titled members of the infernal monarchy. Instead, he holds a civic position, that of paymaster to the servants of hell. He counts the gold and holds the purse. And the advice that Melchom tells us is that we should focus on budgeting and frugality. Okay? Some of you might focus on your finances a little bit more. Okay? Paimon is a king of hell who manifests as a man with a feminine face, astride a camel. He commands 200 fallen angels, half previously of the heavenly order of powers. And Paimon's advice is that we should beware of unfavorable first impressions. Many intelligent and knowledgeable individuals are awkward or abrasive at first as a defensive mechanism. One should watch for those actions within oneself. Okay? And the last one is Volak. Volak is a president of hell with 30 legions at his command. He takes the form of a beautiful child with the wings of an angel, and he rides a two-headed dragon. And the advice that Volak tells us is that we should beware of underestimating soft-spoken or mild-mannered individuals. Many capable individuals are easily overlooked because they are quiet. Okay? Okay, so take those as they resonate for you. Okay? It's just guidance, additional guidance or advice that can help you at some point in your path or journey. Okay? All right. Gemini, there's a lot of healing and mental work that has to be done here to set yourself free. Okay, it's a big switch, a big mindset switch for you here that you have to address to take that leap for a new beginning. Okay, something here been carrying maybe for too long doesn't serve you. It's not letting you move on in your life. Okay? Okay, Gemini. Gemini, I hope the reading helps you somehow. It gives you the guidance that you need, and I hope it gives you answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life and current path. Okay? If you do like the reading, if you enjoyed it, please click the like button and leave me a message. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to donate, as I said, you already know how to do that, as I described in the beginning of the video. Okay? And Gemini, I wish you all the healing and all the strength through this. Okay? It's something that has to be done. It has to be addressed. Okay? And you know it, but you can't keep ignoring it. It's not doing you any good. Okay? All right. Gemini, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, please stay safe, stay happy. Okay? I know sometimes it's easier said than done. Okay? But please try to stay happy. Enjoy to celebrate also. the smallest things in life. That's how you also change your mindset. Okay. And please stay safe, stay happy, and stay very blessed. Okay. Sometimes I forget where I stop. Okay. But yeah, stay very blessed. Okay, Gemini. All right. Goodbye, Gemini.